Where is and how do we revere the greatest creator? Xiefeng. August 1, 2011. Translated by Transin and edited by Kayer. The greatest creator is the most mysterious, most holy, most incredible, and most supreme supernatural entity in existence. But where is the greatest creator? The universe is big beyond our imagination. Our Earth universe alone contains 3,000 great worlds, each of which contains 3,000 medium worlds, each of those contain 3,000 small worlds, and this Earth universe is just a speck of dust in a much greater universe. This universe has 20 parallel worlds within 36-dimensional space. Where does the greatest creator reside in such a vast universe? The matter of the greatest creator is in the zero world of the 36-dimensional space. And the zero world is the node, the 0 point that consists of the 20 parallel worlds, namely the 0 point of the geometric XYZ number axis. This 0 point connects with the 20 parallel worlds and is the command center of the universe as our brains and central nervous systems are to our bodies. Everything in the universe is a manifestation of the consciousness of the greatest creator, which is Tao. It is like everything created on the earth is a manifestation of human consciousness except for the natural material. The constitutional law is the embodiment of the collective consciousness of all people. It can be said that human consciousness is the constitutional law. Tao is the spirit of the greatest creator and all things run in Tao and are ultimately dominated by it. Therefore, all things are of the spirit of the greatest creator. That is, all things have spirit. Thus, we conclude that the matter of the greatest creator is in the zero world but the spirit of the greatest creator is in all things, just as Chinese President Hu Jintao's body is in Zongnanhai in Beijing, but his reach extends throughout China. Since the matter of the greatest creator is in the zero world, then we can never see the true face of the greatest creator, because we can never reach the zero world. Since we can never see the true face of the greatest creator, then how can we feel the presence of and know the will of the greatest creator? We can know and understand it by the things we hear, see, taste, smell, touch, feel, and experience around us. Since the spirit of the greatest creator is in all things throughout the universe, then all things contain the will of the greatest creator. We can know and experience the greatest creator and learn the will of the greatest creator through all things in the universe. This means that all things are the discourse of the greatest creator and all the changes we sense are the monologue of the greatest creator within us. From things changing, we can know what the greatest creator wants us to do and how we must do it. For instance, a healthy person with a headache is not a normal situation. They are either overstressed by thinking, have high blood pressure or fever, or something similar. The headache would clearly indicate a need to change their daily diet and lifestyle or a normal physiological order would not be maintained. Another example is that when phenomena such as droughts, floods, plagues, earthquakes, and extreme temperatures become frequent occurrences, something is clearly wrong with our production and lifestyle. The greatest creator clearly informs us that we need to change our lifestyle or face even greater disasters and catastrophes. It is as if a country or region experiences frequent riots and hunger. That would indicate a problem with the management of the area and that the management mode needs to be changed or it will lead to vicious cycles until the regime is overthrown. It is the same with a family. Frequent quarrels would show that something is wrong with the survival order of the family and it is time to dissolve it. Were this phenomenon to occur in most families around the globe, something would be wrong with the survival mode and lifestyle of the family system and it would need to be broken up or people's pains and troubles would never end and would lead to self-destruction. The greatest creator is everywhere. I see the greatest creator everywhere and all the time, from the changing weather, the blooming flowers, the mature fruits, the moving of bees' nests, the bellies of pregnant women, the wedding nights, the gurgling water, and the texture of shells from my own eyes, witnessing the transformations through time. As long as we open our spiritual perception, we can see the greatest creator everywhere and at any time. This leads to an appalling question: how can we revere the greatest creator? Reverence of the greatest creator is not a concept that can be taken as a pet phrase. We need to revere the greatest creator in our daily words and deeds in a concrete manner. Revering all things is to revere the greatest creator. When I am faced with a stem of grass, an insect, a thing, or a person, I can see the greatest creator looking right back at me through it or him or her. If I react correctly, I will go to heaven, but if I react incorrectly, I will go to hell. From this, I find a law. If a person shows their sincere, kind, beautiful, loving, faithful, and honest consciousness to all things, they will develop to betterment and go to heaven. If not, they will have ugliness and go to hell. Readers can decide whether my conclusion above is true or not, but I do not believe that you will come up with any other conclusion.